Welcome back, guys, to Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. It's been a little... I can't even speak. Yeah, that's how long it's been. It's been a little while longer than I expected, or that I'd hoped for, but it's passed the sound check. We've done our quick little test just to be sure, and I think we're ready to go. So, loading from the last point we left off, obviously, you see there's a bit of a difference between the amount of beans we've got. We lost quite a few from those blasted ghosts that I hate so much. But we got 25 wizard cards, so we're going to load from the latest one. And that would be this one. So like I say, it's been a while. I hope you've all been well. I know we don't really get many views, so but at the time I'm saying this, I'm basically talking to myself. But fingers crossed one day it'll all blow up and we'll have quite a successful channel. Moving on though, this was quite frustrating last time, and I think it will be again this time. Ooh. Get up, get up, get up! Oh my god, how did that miss me? Right, okay, so we've got the only two spells we'll need equipped. We'll get his health down a little bit before we start messing about. Already we're messing about apparently. Don't know if it helps in the slightest, but we're going to target him anyway because that's what the game teaches you to do. Therefore, that's what I'm going to do. Finally, shot us on target. That was useless. It's inevitable that soon enough he's going to start throwing him completely off where you'd expect him to, and it's going to get progressively harder, as it always does. Knowing this game, Malfoy's probably going to pop out straight after with his bunch of yeah. Can't get this right, he just keeps going off in all sorts of directions. We've not even got to the stage where he's throwing it elsewhere yet, but that's, yeah, okay, that's on target. Just deflect it straight back at him, that is the goal. Oh man, it wouldn't have been, oh. Did I actually get him? Wow. Now is where it starts to get tough. You've already seen him throwing multiple. I'm going to start deflecting them like that. There we go. We're getting there. Can we do it in one? As in, without dying. That was too soon there. Don't even think about getting another one ready. There you go. Come on matey, we're waiting. Alright, that's how you want to play it. There you go, that was a lot easier than we made it out to be last time. What do we need? So we need Avifors, we just got that. Equip that triangle. Keep the rest as it is for now until it proves we need otherwise. See where he's going. Alright, that's just going to unlock this for us. Yeah, makes sense. It's going to unlock that. Yeah, other side, okay. Right. And as far as I know, we can't actually jump straight across over that way, so I'm not going to take that risk. I'm just going to... Looks like the ghosts have gone anyway. Hope that is the case. So now we're only left with dodgy camera angles and awful sliding across tricky areas. shuffling against the wall. I don't think we need to do this at all, but I'm going to do it anyway. No, I just need to go across, don't we? Okay, so that's that. That's this challenge hopefully done. So hopefully, because you never know with this game. We'll crawl back through. Hopefully we'll end up back at the classroom. Okay, hopefully we're not going to have too much difficulty. If you heard those noises then, that just meant that my controller's disconnected because the cable was a little bit dodgy.
A superb job, Potter. 40 house points for Gryffindor.
40?
That is all for today. Class dismissed.
Nice one.
Do you get the same amount each time?
There. Oh, and good luck
Hope
with
so.
the Quidditch match. Quidditch match?
Quidditch
Yeah,
match?
against Hufflepuff.
You should know about them.
Come on, let's get to the stadium. You can't be late for the first game of the season.
No, first game of the season, can't be late. Right, okay. In that case, we're going to wander around and be late. I think on the way out there, we will go and find the next object that we're missing, which I can't remember what it is, to be quite honest, but it's somewhere in the grounds. Let me think. What did we do? I think they said... I know, I'm going to have to go remind myself. I'm going to have to go back to the notice board in the Gryffindor common room. See what they need us to find. And I think it's going to be pretty much on the way to where we need to go. Rack up those house points a little bit more so we're at least prepared for the next calculation. See if there's anything else we can get from here. We're going to explore around a little bit more as well at some point soon so that we can get the next beanbag. Because at the moment I'm limited to 50. I've mentioned it before. There is a way you can up that cap to 100 and then so on. I think it then goes up to 200. I could be wrong. So looking around, take every opportunity we can to get these beans up, get these wizard card collections up. I do it every time. I'm still tempted to cast Defender on that and to get nowhere, but we'll see where we go. Right, no dawdling. I'm just going to go straight up to the 7th floor. Yeah, it's got to be 7th. Here we are. I'm wondering how much of this I can actually record today, because I might come back and do a bit more later. I've got plans to play a few other games today while I'm at it, but I'm not really doing much in terms of going out anywhere, as usual, so if you bear with me 1 second, guys. Right, what we'll do is we'll go check that notice board, see where we're at, and make our way down to the next Quidditch match.
Wattlebird.
See, I might start making these passwords. See, I'm in charge of working in IT support. I set up user accounts daily, and when we get new starters coming, you have to come up with passwords that it can be anything really. It can just be any random word you're thinking of. You know, because you set up that many a day. There's no it has to be a set amount of characters and so on. But you just come up with random words and a couple of numbers really. So I'm thinking I might make it a little bit more interesting and start coming up with things like Wattlebird and like references to Harry Potter. See who notices them. So measuring scales, that was it. Last seen near Hagrid's hut. If found, please return. Okay, so we're on the way towards Hagrid's hut anyway. That's something we can probably get. Measuring scales. Knowing my luck, I'll probably be in like the what's it called? The oh, come on, stop doing that. Come on. You can pick it up again, I know you can. Sorry, I'm having a bit of difficulty with my controller here. I think I may need to reload this because it's not. It's detected the controller, but I need to reload it in game. Okay, we're back, so hopefully we won't get any more interruptions like that. I'll do my best not to let this controller disconnect because it's a very, very awkward cable. Lately they've all... I don't know what it is actually, I've got some cheap cables and they're all doing the same thing where like... It doesn't quite... I've got it plugged into my PS4 controller at the moment, and with the software that it's running, it's sort of emulating the profile for it, and the cable doesn't quite fit in anymore. Like none of these cables seem to. They just sort of. They don't click in place. They just slip straight in and out, and it's sort of in at the moment. Just so you have to be very careful with that. Otherwise, it's just gonna get removed and won't detect it in the PS2 emulator. So we're on our way down to our next Quidditch match. Who did it say it was against? Ravenclaw? I don't know, I wasn't listening.
Come on, Harry. Let's go to the Quidditch stadium.
Give me a minute. Can't go without getting my beans. We're quite low at the moment, so... I should know by now which ones give them and which ones don't. Because there is a bit of a pattern to it. Although it does kind of depend on how many beans you've got, because if you're really low on them, if you need more beans, then they'll tend to drop more. Which is useful.
Hurry up, Harry. Let's go to
Shut
the
up,
Quidditch stadium.
Ron. Constantly nagging into he's got no patience. Follow the spiders, follow the spiders. How's it looking in terms of everyone else, like where they were last at? So, cause this isn't current at all, is it? No, it doesn't. So you got 223 is what we were last on.
Let's go to the Quidditch stadium.
No, 223. That's Slytherin, right? Okay, yeah, and then 200 was what we were. Right, well, we'll get a few more in a minute. Fingers crossed. Like I want to prioritise getting all these objects at the notice board done because it's not something I've ever done before. Or as far as I'm aware, that's probably why I didn't beat the house point totals at the end of the year when I last played it, and that's why Slytherin always won. $30 out of 50, that's not too bad. I knew I could get some more. Right. Which way we gotta go? This way? No, actually, where did Ron just go? Probably this way. No. Right, okay. Surely he must have gone this way, but what we'll do, I think Hagrid sort us down towards this direction, so can always come back. The Quidditch stadium, yeah, it's down there. Where's Ron buggered off to then? Is he still waiting for me back there, or is he... Jesus Christ, what's going on? You stop for 1 minute and you lose track of everything. I only know one thing, and that's that Hagrid's hut is right here. So we're going to go for this objective. Only clue is that it was last seen here, so it could be anywhere. This it? Here we go.
Brilliant.
That wasn't too hard, was it? We'll bring that back when we go back next. Don't worry, I'm not going to go back just yet. We'll go towards Quidditch Stadium. And then when we get there, we'll see how this next match goes. I don't know how long this video's been running for already, but we'll probably try and make this a little longer than the previous parts. I know we've had one short one recently, I think that was probably the last one. So this one will make up for it. And we'll see what more we can get recorded later on, like I say. I mean, to be fair, I could have took the really lazy approach and just hopped on my broomstick just down here, but not to worry, we're here now.
Harry. You need to show Hufflepuff how the game's played.
Hufflepuff, that's it.
and welcome to the Quidditch Stadium at Hogwarts for the first match of the term. Hufflepuff versus Gryffindor! Hufflepuff had their strongest lineup for years, and Gryffindor will be relying on the skills of their star seeker,
Oh shit.
Harry
What are we doing?
The Hufflepuff seeker so far behind he may never catch up.
Oh, fucking hell. Come on. Focus. Having said that, I don't think it matters if you miss the odd two, they're a bit shit anyway, so. Can't let him get away with it though. Oh, I can boost. Come on, lad. Wait, is the snitch actually here? I don't know. Must be. Hufflepuff's going to win this match. If you're getting hit by these bludgers, they might do. Come on, I'm not got a boost yet. I'm saying that I'm not even like consistent with these rings in the slightest. So we'll see where we get to in a minute. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Grab that. Grab it. Gryffindor wins! Oh god. Celebrating a bit too hard. Controller's gone. That's it then. So we've got... Wait, what? Match 1. Alright. Match 2, 200. Cool. We're doing well. And the controller's still working. That's good. Probably didn't disconnect for long enough to it to even decide that it was gone. Oh, it's happening again.
Well played, Harry. I suppose you're worn out after that. I am.
No, I bet
I'll
you
go
are.
to bed.
Do you suppose I'm worn out after that, do you? Yeah. Right. You know what? Easiest way is to end the day there and then go turn in the next thing. Because I can't think of much else we can do. I mean, we could always go exploring, but we've got plenty of time to do that, surely. So... Gryffindor common room.
The house point totals are being calculated.
If I'd have known that,
Slytherin.
I would have probably walked up first and gone and turned them in. Oh, are they going to win again?
Ravenclaw. Hufflepuff.
What are they on? 299?
Gryffindor.
Oh! Didn't realise that.
Gryffindor is in the lead.
Okay, we're getting there then. We're about to go get some more. Yeah, the key is just to get as many of these bits and bobs done in between as you can, I guess. Stay in the lead. Here's Ron.
You're not going to believe this, Harry. Hermione wants you to meet her in the girls' bathroom on the second floor. She says she's got a plan to find out who the heir of Slytherin is. Really? Yes. Now hurry up. Girls' bathroom, second floor. Isn't that supposed to be haunted?
One of my mates who watches this will get that inside reference that I don't even need to reference. Right, so we'll go to the notice board, we'll do that. We're actually getting through these quite quickly then, because as far as I remember there's not that much left of the game. I do love this part, like, it's to the extent where I used to struggle with it so much. It's really difficult, but it's still one of my favourite parts of the game. So coming up, yeah, we've got something that I'm gonna enjoy. Probably gonna tear my hair out as well. But like I say, it almost seems like we're getting through these really quick. So let's see what we get.
Thank you for getting the measuring scales, Harry. Much appreciated. Here's a wizard card.
Some more points and a wizard card. Right, what's next? Have we got anything left? Wizard's hat. Fell off during a broomstick ride to the Quidditch stadium. If found, please return to this notice board. Okay. Well guys, I know what I said about making this quite a long part. I don't know how long it is, but I can imagine it's definitely longer than the last one. So what we'll do is we'll leave it there, because I know for a fact, like I say, we've got an exciting part coming up. Something that I'm going to enjoy and hate at the same time. So we'll leave it for next time. No promises, but I might actually get some more done later. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.